So my mate Gav, he died, Gav. He's mate, one of the hardest I've cried in my life when Gav died. He drank himself to death.
Really?
Yeah.
Went out with a bang.
Drank himself to death. He was watching, he was like 25. He was my Stingrays captain when I was going through Stingrays, and I was like, he was my best mate at Rays. And then we kept in touch afterwards. We did a TAFE course together in Year 12. We did sport and rec together, and fucking hell, we had a good time. And me, because Isaac and Corey was in the class as well with me. One of my best mates, Causa. And anyway, Kingy was just a fucking champion, and he didn't mean to drink himself to death. Obviously, he drank. He wasn't even that big of a drinker, but he was watching. He had Sri Lankan heritage, and then he was watching Sri Lanka in the cricket, and it was like late night, like I think it wasn't in Australia, obviously. I think it was like he was watching like 2 a.m. session or whatever, and he'd been out, and then he drank like a straight bottle of like hard liquor, like that's what he. I don't know if he drank the whole thing, but like he was drinking that late at night, and then they reckon his blood alcohol was extremely high, but it wasn't like we've probably been that drunk 15 times. You know, it wasn't crazy. It was fucking. He was hammered, but he went to sleep and just never woke up.
Really?
How fucked is that?
Wow, 25 years old.
You want to know the worst thing?
Yeah.
Him and his partner had a miscarriage 2 years before, and it was really horrible, and they didn't think they could have kids together and so forth. And then his partner got pregnant, and she was 8.5 months into the pregnancy when he died.
Oh.
How fucked is that?
Wow.
But the good thing is, he never got to meet his kid, but the good thing is, his kid is named Gavin.
Okay.
His kid is named after him.
Okay.
So he kind of lives on through his son, So, I felt like the funny story with Gav, he was a fucking funny dude, man. We were at footy trips. I was like 19 or whatever. Yeah, it was 19 because it was when he won the flag. And I only went on 2 footy trips. And I looked over out of the corner of my eye. I'm with all my footy boys, whatever, at this pub in the Glenelg in Adelaide. I look out of the corner of my eye, and I see Gav stand there. I'm thinking I'm hammered. Like, I'm like, that looks like fucking Gav King.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Kingy, Gav. And he's like, yo. And then he comes over. He's like, boys, what's going on? What's going on? And then I look down, and he's got what's it called? The stuff that you wrap your sandwiches with. Glad wrap. Glad wrap all over his ankles. I'm like, what's on your ankles, bro? He goes, mate, are you serious? And he got hammered on footy trip. He pulls the glad wrap down, and he's got flames all the way up his ankle.
No.
Yes.
Are you serious?
But he's not a poker either.
My God.
I think he was doing it as a pit. Like, he goes, I don't know. He goes, I would never, ever, ever think in the world to get this. He goes, I think I was just taking the piss, and he goes, I don't remember it. He's had flames all the way up his calves, up his ankles. Fuck, it was funny, man.
Oh my God.
He was a good man,
That's
Gav.
classic.
He was a great man. But
I mean, that's shit house, eh?
What's that? Oh, that he died.
Losing it. I mean, how can people like believe in God when shit like that happens? You know?
Yeah, it's fucked. I actually I really struggled with that one. That one really got me pretty bad. That one.
How old were you?
I was probably 25.
Oh, he was 25 as well.
Yeah.
Oh, so the same age.
Yeah, same age as me. Yeah.
Yep.
My mum lost it. His mum and his mum were mates, and she remembered Gav. Like, he was just a lovely dude, So it was a real tough one. That one. It was.
See, I
felt like I had to do something to like alleviate. Oh no, to just. I felt so bad for the family. I wanted to call I didn't do it, but I probably should have. Or I wanted to write to or call his missus, because I didn't know his missus. I know his mum a little bit. I wanted to write to his missus and his family. I wanted to do something and just say, look, you guys know that me and Gav weren't best friends in the real world. We were just best mates at footy, and we did a TAFE course together. I wanted to say to him, like, there is no better man on the planet than Gav. You guys have obviously lost him, but you're lucky to have him as long as you did, because he was one of the great men.
Yeah.
And I never did it, and I feel really bad that I didn't, because maybe would have made 1/100% better for the family. You can't make it better, but it might have maybe put a tiny little smile on their face or something. But I felt like I needed to do it, but I didn't, and it's one thing I kind of regret a little bit. But it was a tough one.
Yeah, it
was a tough one, that one.
I don't often think this, but I infrequently think this sort of thing. It's like I live in in a false sense of security at the moment because I've only ever lost my grandma, who I love to bits, but I wasn't extremely close with. Like, she lived in Adelaide and I lived here in Melbourne. Like, I've never lost anyone.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's going to happen. Like, you never know. You can't prepare for it, and you can
I've lost
only...
heaps of mates.
Yeah, I've never lost...
Matty Hunter died when I was not 18, maybe.
Yeah.
He was a good buddy of mine. He was driving, so I must have been at least 17, maybe turned 18. Frey was driving. Frey called me at like 2 or 3 a.m. when I was asleep, and he told me Matty Hunter died in a car accident. Good buddy of mine. Good buddy. Close buddy. And I thought I dreamt it.
Yeah.
When I woke up the next day, I thought I dreamt it.
Yeah.
And then I spent half the day, and then I saw like some Matty Hunter photos on maybe was I even on? Yeah, I would have been just on social media, and I think I started seeing some Matty Hunter stuff floating around, and I'm like, Matty Hunter. I'm like, I had a dream last night Matty Hunter died, and then I was like, and then I got this like, I'm getting like right now. I just got a cold rush of whatever.
Yeah, see the goosebumps. Yeah,
because I had this rush of like, oh fuck, I wasn't dreaming.
Yeah,
and my mate Matty died pretty young. I've had a fair few people that have that I know pretty well that have died. Fucking sucks, man.
Yeah,
sucks a real fat one.
I guess it's just like, if you want to like provide a little bit of hope, it's like they've lost. They're not in the human form anymore, so maybe they've gone somewhere else.
Well, I don't believe they have. But some people do. And
so you believe that's it?
Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I thought you don't know for sure either way, so you can't say that.
Well, that's what I think I should say.
So you're a very confident agnostic.
No, I'm not confident. It's just what I think. It's my prediction. I don't know anything.
Yeah.
So, but I don't think that there's.
So why do you believe that?
I just don't think it makes sense for there to be an afterlife.
Yeah, but does it have to make sense?
It's just what I believe. I just think that there's no reason for it to be like that.
Right.
I don't think we're all the same as animals. I don't think every fish goes to fucking their soul lives on to the end of time. I mean, I just don't think that's the case.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, from the very little I know about life, I don't think that there's an afterlife. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm happy to be proven wrong when I die.
When
I'd
you
love
die.
to be proven wrong.
Yeah, for sure. To catch up with your mates and shit again.
Yeah. Heaven, the concept, we've got to wrap this up, but the concept of heaven is the fucking greatest thing on the planet.
It's a classic.
I'd love to just, sit around surrounded by all my mates and like real pretty chicks just watching basketball and playing PlayStation all day every day.
Yeah, drinking beers and
jacking off.
Yeah. Wasn't going to go down that road, but we've gone down that road.
It's a great concept.
Discovery Roger, go for deploy.